How are you today? Hi kids. How is it going? How are you doing? So I hope you're fine. And I want to ask you a question. So I have two books here. This is for grade 1 and this is for grade 5. What do you think? Which book is more easy and which book is more hard or more difficult to learn? I think grade first is more easy. But what do you think? How to say this in one word? Do you remember comparatives with word easy? So we will discuss it. And for example, if I take these three books, which is the most easy? I think grade 1 still most easy. But how to say this in one word? Okay, let's write down. So, word easy. How to make comparatives? Easy. So I want to compare two books for grade 5 and for grade 1. So, and I want to say that grade 1 is more easy. How to write this word correctly? We use this root is, and then we need to put, we don't put y, we put I, E, R. So this is easier. So I can say that grade 1 is easier than grade 5. Easier. But if I want to compare three books and I want to say the most easy, so how to use this word and how to write this in one word? This is superlatives. So easiest, but we always use the, right? Don't forget to put the when you talk about superlatives. So we use the same root is, and then almost the same is. So EAS, I, EST, easiest, right? So the easiest book is grade 1. Okay, good job. So now you know this, you remember these rules, of course. And easy we change to easier, or the easiest if we want to say about the most about superlatives. So now can you open please your book? All right, your book on page number 63, and it was your homework, and I want to check if you did this right or not. We will write down all these words we need to put to the comparative or superlative form. And have you finished this exercise as well? So you need to write using this example here. Thinks math is harder than English. So, and this girl thinks geography is easier than history, right? So you need to put using these examples, you put these sentences in the right form. Okay, and after, so we will make today, we will check your homework on page number 63, and then I want you to make exercise number 5 on page number 64, and then exercises on page number 65. So here you need to answer these questions like false or true. and you need to read the story on page number 59. Do you remember we read it together? And after, you need to finish this exercise. So, and also before we start to do these exercises together, so I want you to make with these sentences using this easy, easier, the easiest. I want you to make sentences, write down, and to read it, and to make video and send it to me. I want to improve your English, and I want you to work harder. And please, for example, so easy, easiest, easier. So I can say, so this book is easier than that book. Or book for grade 1 is the easiest between of books for grade 1, 5, and 6, for example, or 4 and 5. So you need to make sentences with all of these words, okay? So I want you to write down these sentences and read it, and make video and send this video to me, and then I will check and write you the answer. How did you make it, right or not? And see you later. So let's read this text together, and let's make these exercises together. Okay, let's make this exercise together. So you know now how to make easier, easiest, the easiest. So now let's make number 2 hard. So how to make comparative. So we need to put just this ending er, because we don't have here y. So when we have this y, so we need to help, and we before er we put I. So this is rule for this kind of words. So there is some rules. Okay, for about hard, so we just put er on the in the end, so it will be harder. So something can be harder than something else. Okay, how to make superlatives. So don't forget about the, them, and then we put just 3 last letters, E, S, T. The hardest. So we don't change anything, just put this hardest. Okay, so about happy. Do you see? So we have Y again. So how to make happier? So I am happier today than yesterday, for example. Yeah, you can make your own sentences. And how to make superlative? Happiest. How to write happiest? Don't forget to put I, happiest. So how about pretty? Again, we have Y in the end. Don't forget about rules. So prettier. So that girl is prettier than another one. Okay, prettier, prettier, or the prettiest, prettiest. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, let's make fast. So just normal. And so faster, or the fastest. Do you remember a story about cheetah? Cheetah is the fastest animal in the world. Okay, long. About river. Do you remember a story about river? Longer. The longest. Longer. The longest. High. Higher. So this building is higher than that one. Okay, and the highest. So for example, Burj Khalifa. I don't know for now, but some years ago it was, you know, Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The highest building in the world. So it's really, really very high. So large, larger, so bigger, larger, or the largest, largest, large, largest, big, bigger. So it's easy, right? And the biggest. So I want you to make sentences ugly, ugly. So that which is ugly, uglier. Again, yeah, we have Y, so that's why we change it to I. We always change this. And uglier than the another one. And the ugliest. This is the ugliest, ugliest, ugliest man I've ever seen in the world. Okay, in my life. So you now need to make sentences, write down to the list of paper and then read it to me and make video. So okay, what about this? I just want you to make these sentences with this word. Okay, let's remember, oh my god, story about which is the longest river in the world, and you need to write down all sentences and where it was. So you can use this page 58 to remember longest wall, longest river, highest mountain, largest desert, largest island, biggest animal, the biggest clock in the world. So, and then you need to write down these sentences like the Nile is the longest river in the world. The cheetah is the fastest animal in the world. So, and so on. Yeah, you need to continue and finish this. After, you need to answer true or false. And you need to remember story on page number 59. Do you remember this story? 59. You can open your page number 59 and then read the story again. Dear Mark, so it's letters. I have a problem. I have studied English for several years, but I can't speak English very well. I think English is the hardest subject for me. Yours truly, Pam. And the answer, dear Pam, it takes a long time to learn a language. When I came to America last year, I think English was the hardest subject. Here are the good ways you can do to improve your English. Listen to songs in English, practice singing in the English songs every day, watch movies and TV shows in English, read books in English. You should not look up every new word in your dictionary. Try to get the meaning from the story and pictures. Speak English with your friends. Have fun and good luck. Yours truly, Mark. So after this, I want you to read as fast as I am now, okay? When you come back to the school. So, and Pam has a problem. True or false? Yeah? Write down, please. True or false? So I think it's true, right? Do you remember? So I think it's true, so I write true. So you need to finish this exercise. You need to make, to use these words and to write down here and to make this exercise. And after, to finish this questions and to answer yes or no using 5 grade system from 1 to 5, yes, or from 1 to 5, no. Have you ever listened to songs in English? So for example, if you listen, so like you can evaluate this for 2. For example, I listen English songs but not so often, but actually I listen just English songs for the last time, so I listen for 5 because I don't listen songs in my language so much, like almost never for now. And have you ever watched movies and TV shows in English? So you need to evaluate, to answer, and after you need to continue this and to make questions like this and answer these questions. Okay, so thank you for this for watching this video, and I'm waiting for your videos and with your sentences with these words, or you can make your own but using comparative or the superlatives forms. And see you. Good luck. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye, kids.